house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Times do I gotta prove? I'm one of them guys that will never lose. Look in the sky and you see how we move. I done got tired of teaching in school. Retired from thinking you thinking the same way I'm thinking. Was I built the tunnel and back to the crib to go straight to a safe. And as long as the link is you think. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And process the few. Throw the money up. Went from a G-Shock to a paddock. I'm coming up thinking them nights. All I ate was a honey bun. It was so dark, but I knew that the sun would come. Nobody like me, I'm one-on-one. Your dog keep barking, we might have to muscle him. If I don't leave with them, I did not come with them. Check out the scoreboard, look like we run again. I'm at the Dolphins, sitting so close to the game. I might just talk to D-Rose. My foot, I might just trip up the rep. You on the net talking about goals. I've been through the fire. I had to take off my socks and step over cold to sit in this rose. Claiming ain't working, some of them just slow. That mean it's sometimes some cold. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Gone. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Or we might pull up in the Maybach. With a 6 braids, got them straight. Take that. I play the kitchen like Ajax. Bought a new benchy like 8 racks. Local do that straight facts. Covered out, so I ride with a. Yeah. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs and a brand new. In the spot, look him now. I told him he should watch through the wind. He don't want nothing but. I bet you that change up the temp. With a came with a can't erase nothing I did, cause I ain't write this with no pencil. Play tough until they really get. Woke up in a cold sweat in a rental, nervous like the first day of school. Worst come to worst, play it cool. Already did the worst we could do. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few.
Yeah. Let's get real comfortable. Way back. What? Let me tell you what I'm thinking. Look.
We've known each other for some time. I think it's time.
Sorry, baby.
Am I out of line? And let it touch. We cannot lose. Just let it touch. I will be true. Come on and let it touch. Touch.
Hold on.
Touch. Touch. My eyes have seen nothing like you. Wanna.
So sweet.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful,
But but I just wanna get you to.
And let it touch, come on and move. And let it touch, we cannot lose. Just let it touch, I will be true. Come on and let it touch.
When you walk in, in the middle of the doorway,
Touch,
you know what I'm saying?
touch.
Oh, baby, by the way,
Oh, baby, by the way,
tell me no, I want you.
tell me no, I want you.
'Cause you know at the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
everything is up to you.
everything you're right. And let it touch, come on and move. And let it touch, we cannot lose. Just let it touch, I will be true. Come on and let it touch. Touch,
Yeah,
touch,
you know, close to the end.
touch, touch.
Slow. Yo, everybody, how you feel out there? I wanna thank y'all for partying with me. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can turn the lights off now. Peace.
The moment has arrived.
You look at Memphis. Well, as underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment. Winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
they've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. Kevin, I think they've got a real shot.
I do, too. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Carter out there with Arenas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gobert. Back to Arenas. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Chamberlain a screen. The 19-foot shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Kicks to Carter for three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
He told me that as hard as it may be to believe, he feels less nervous about this NBA Finals Game 7 than any other game in the series. There's just so much going on, he said. With all the noise surrounding this game, my guys have found a quiet calm that I think will work in their favor. Well, we'll see if this works in a game like this, Kevin. It's closeout city. To you.
All right, David, thanks. Good.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Pass to Iguodala. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Gobert, the screen. Arenas. Headshot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Now here is Carter following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Gobert, the screen. Cranes the 19-footer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here is Hardaway. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Havlicek. Over Carter, and that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Arenas. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Leonard with this screen on Havlicek. Arenas passes to Gilmore. He kicks it to Carter from outside the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gilmore. That's it, coming off an assist from Arenas.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway passes to Havlicek. Over Carter. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Chamberlain with a screen on Arenas. Really left alone that time.
Well, we know that Andre Iguodala has great basketball IQ and understands how to play in the two-man game.
Arenas against Havlicek. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Marsh comes in for Chamberlain. Fran Hill, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Harper in for Havlicek. And he's good on the second. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Harper. And there's the pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Leonard looking around. Here's Sprewell, guarded by Hardaway. Sprewell, the pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So on the floor for Memphis, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Sprewell in at the shooting guard position.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a level of aggressiveness and assertiveness from Kemba Walker right now. He's putting the defender in a bind. Nothing you can do but foul him.
The Grizzlies have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man is a performer between the lines as a basketball player. There's a bit of improvisation there as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Hibbert. Chamberlain comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Havlicek in for Ron Harper. And so Walker nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Towns down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass. And I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Grant Hill.
Rudy Gobert is known as the stifled tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Iguodala outside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Iguodala's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Carter outside. There's the lob to Towns. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Outside Hardaway. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Iguodala, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Towns. On to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Chamberlain. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Vince Carter. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Morant, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Carter hits them both.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. Fast break Memphis. Arenas with the ball. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves trail by 6. Iguodala dishes to Havlicek. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Grizzlies making a switch here.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Artis Gilmore.
Kicks to Leonard. So nice passing there by Memphis. Havlicek against Arenas. Passes it to Gilmore. 5 to shoot. And it's Carter missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. And that one's good. Morant.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Has to go there. Carter right side. No one near him. Doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Now here's Iguodala. Tight defense on him. And it's Havlicek missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3 outside Arenas. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Arenas has got 5 points so far.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. checked in for Minnesota. Harper comes in for John Morant. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 6. Walker against Harper. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Hill hits it from three-point range. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Gobert with a screen for Carter. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The feed now to Chamberlain. Banked in off the glass. Chamberlain got 6 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 1. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Game 7 couldn't get any more exciting, and true to form, it's a tight battle for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're keeping a lid on the turnovers. I mean, that's enabled them to be effective, Ernie.
They're not turning it over. Wow. I must say, that's really boring. Next, looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Chamberlain is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Arenas against Havlicek. Outside Carter. Minnesota with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tips it. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Iguodala. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Minnesota foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Carter.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Chamberlain down low. Defended by Gobert. They get it again. Tries again. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Chamberlain, no luck. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Carter. And it's Carter again missing.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Arenas. Lets it go from deep. Carter can't get that one to fall.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you look at the frame of Andre Iguodala, you know this guy is unafraid of contact.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iguodala.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Chris Bosh is subbed in for Chamberlain. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Grizzlies. And Iguodala drops them both. Carter with it. 7 points in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Hardaway. Hibbert trying to free himself up. Bosh. The kick out to Havlicek. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Bosh inside. Towns on him. Just 4 to shoot. Leonard with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Arenas. Carter looking to run. Leonard with the screen on Hardaway. Pocket 6. Towns for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got 5 points so far.
What a sweet shooting big man is Karl Anthony Towns. At 6'11", always ready to rise and fire off the catch.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Some changes for Minnesota. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Hill in for Chris Bosh. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Hill has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Hardaway. Havlicek, the pass to Hill. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Towns, a screen on Hill. The pass to Leonard. On deep, Arenas. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Hardaway. A special move before the shot.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
On deep, Arenas. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Takes a step back. Here's Havlicek. Can't hit the free throw line jump. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Grizzlies lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Gilbert Arenas. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Carter. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. For three, Hill. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gobert with a screen for Carter. Down low. Here's Gilmore. And here's Leonard from 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Chamberlain got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Arenas. Hardaway dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Iguodala got it cooking a little bit tonight. He never takes bad shots, and it's paid off.
Gobert with a screen on Hill. Carter with it. He's picked up by Hill. They get it back. Out to Carter. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Carter. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Hardaway against Leonard. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To take the lead. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find it.
Arenas adds a 2-pointer. Yep, right through the net.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Feeds to Iguodala. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Arenas with it. Grant Hill covering. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Iguodala's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Here is Arenas. On the top of the key. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. Puts it up from 17. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Gilmore, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
And the Timberwolves call time. It's tied at 48. 1:49 left in the game. Havlicek, he's checked in for Grant Hill. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks, David. Pass to Chamberlain. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Count that one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Kicks it out to Leonard. The three. It doesn't go for him. Minnesota in the lead. Havlicek outside. Back to Chamberlain. Over Gobert. Chamberlain, no good. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Now Arenas. Three-pointer. Gobert down low. Guarded by Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Havlicek. Lets it go with the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Looking to close it out. That one in the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They trail by 7. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Memphis making a change here. Walker's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Carter. Looking to end the run. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win. And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're trailing by 6. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter inside the three-point line. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so Gobert will bring it up for Memphis. And here's Leonard from 3. Buries it from outside.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And always calm. Penny knows what's needed down the stretch.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Hardaway from outside. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Kemba Walker is out there with Carter. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 to take the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Havlicek's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Hardaway with it. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And that's just too easy. The size, sprint, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Drains the three-pointer.
Kemba Walker loves the big moment. He never shies away. Beautifully done.
Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Here's Hardaway. Gobert with the block. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. To the wing right side.
2 minutes.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Now, I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there, but with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
And the shot goes in. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution. Gilbert Arenas.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Hardaway with it. Now defended by Gobert. And here's Iguodala outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Huge points from Iguodala there. A player you want on your team in the big moment.
Outside Arenas. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Havlicek against Arenas. Nails the tray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 51 seconds left in the first overtime. Iguodala against Arenas. Leonard with the steal. Outside Arenas. Over Chamberlain. Good!
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Hardaway. Gilmore grabs the miss, and that's an intentional foul.
Chamberlain. Second intentional foul. First team foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Stop the run. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Leonard. Hardaway passes to Chamberlain. The dish to Havlicek. That 3 off the mark. And an intentional foul right there.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And the Memphis Grizzlies are your new NBA champions.
Thank you, crowd, for coming out here tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And everyone gets to celebrate in front of their own fans.
Congratulations to the whole organization, and of course this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours.
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honor.
You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
When you talk about the most valuable player in the finals, I don't think you're going to see anybody who has had as much impact as he has to